Hi, my name is Dr. Ilya Skolnikov, and I'm a diplomate of the International Board of Applied Kinesiology. I'm the clinic director of the San Rafael Weight Loss Clinic at 4340 Redwood Highway in San Rafael. So in our office, we have better results with helping people lose weight quickly and permanently than any other clinic in the entire state of California. So you might be asking yourself, well, what is it that's so great about your clinic? And the thing that's so great about our clinic and our office is that we get to the underlying causes of people's troubles with losing weight. So it just so happens that there's always three causes of a person who's having trouble with their weight. Always, always, always. No exceptions, always. So what are the three causes? Are they mind, body, and spirit? No! They're not mind, body, and spirit. They're what we call structural, or the physical body, and then they're chemical, which relates to herbs, homeopathy, nutrition, medication. The air that we breathe is chemical. It's H2O and some other gases. The water that we drink, the food that we eat, the soil that the food is grown in. Okay? And then there's things that we come into contact with that are chemicals, like hair care, skin care, body care, nutrition, weight loss. And we check these things with every patient every time that we have a new patient. Because these are the things that often cause people to be overweight. Some people are using the wrong kind of skincare. It's making their body toxic, and those toxins are stored in fat cells. Why am I talking like this? So that you will listen to me. Because you're just finding me here on the internet for the first time. Probably weren't referred by a friend or family member like most of our patients were. But we're still open to accepting new patients. Hey, check it out. Hey, you watching this. Did you know that our average patient loses 10 pounds after their first week under care? That means some people are losing 14 or 15 pounds after a single week of care. And other people are losing much less. They're losing 3 or 4 pounds. Some people, it's true, don't lose any weight at all after their first week under care. But the average person who's overweight, who does lose weight, loses 10 pounds. That's kind of unheard of in 1 week. And they keep the weight off. Because we're dealing with the structural, we're dealing with the chemical, and we're dealing with the emotional aspect of health. And when people have trouble with their weight, it always has to do with emotions. That's why you hear that expression, I had a gut feeling about that. The gut feeling is in our guts, okay? It's not that the weight is in our guts, but the feeling is in our guts. Because when our digestion isn't working so well, it alters our emotional state. Kind of went on a sidetrack there. So, I welcome you to find out about the most advanced and effective method of non-surgical permanent weight loss available currently in this state, the state of California. Just a few other things that you might find of interest. There was a fellow whose work I find interesting. His name is Dr. Abravanel, a medical doctor, and he wrote a book called The Eat Right for Your Body Type, Diet and Nutrition Plan. I have it around here somewhere in my books. And at any rate, in his book, he talks about the 5 different body types: the adrenal body type, the thyroid body type, the pituitary body type, the liver body type, and the ovarian body type. So the thyroid body type, they're kind of big and fat, more or less, according to him. So they're sort of puffy, a little bit more on the belly area, a little bit puffier in the belly area, and also in the upper body, and less so in the lower limbs. And then there's the adrenal type, tends to be like a cute little, young, attractive lady who's cute but pudgy. That's the adrenal body type. Okay. And then there's the liver body type, is kind of fat there. The adrenal body type tends to be fat from the waist up. And then there's the ovarian body type they tend to have the real heavy thighs and heavy big hips. The thighs come out further out more than their bellies do or their legs do. So thin legs, thin upper body, but big thighs. Okay. So why do I like this? Because it's all about diagnosis. See, it was Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, who over 2,500 years ago said that the highest good is to find the cause of the health concern. That's what Hippocrates said. And since that time, people have almost forgotten that there's a cause of every health concern. But there's those three causes I was telling you about, the structural, chemical, and emotional causes. And in our office, instead of just ignoring all the science and all the advancements in healthcare that have been made over the last 1,500 years, we use them all. We use the traditional Chinese medicine, and we use the acupuncture, we use the homeopathy, we use the herbs, we use the applied clinical nutrition and the functional medicine, we use the massage, we use the right and left brain balancing, and we use the therapies to help with a person's emotional state, the emotional therapies. We do all these things, and it just turns out that that's what gets good results